this.
Okay then, guys, we're going into the A map here. It's going to be shox versus XANTARES. We'll see. We'll see how this one goes down. Looks like the timer's got to be running down. My name is Matthew Trivet, a.k.a. Sadokiss. And the timer's about to go in, so let's do this. The Eagle's coming in. But Nadu, how do you feel like this one's going to go down?
Clean and easy.
What was this? Hold on.
Don't ask.
Henry, can you tell us what your predictions are this game? You massive piece of shit.
Well, the sun is shining, beautiful day, clouds blowing away over the pitch. Somewhere in the distance, the Queen having tea. But right now it's war. Real bloody war, and we're all here to watch as once again we invade another country. We're England, we do that often.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to Australia. Thanks so much for that, mate. We'll be going into this next one, shox versus XANTARES. I can't believe I've lost it now. It's all gone.
The blood's gone.
Yeah.
It's all right, though. The Queen has given you pardon as you are part of the Commonwealth.
I need to hear
we
you
know
talk
she's
again.
on your
Hold
money,
on.
and it's all right. She's going to keep you safe as long as we don't leave the European Union, because then, well, the world would fall apart. And Greek, all those bailouts, won't matter in the end. Won't matter for XANTARES here either. shox now with another lovely, striking shot right down the barrel. So perfect, so brilliant. Just like our artillery, we really led the war in technology at the time.
Have I ever told you guys about Alonso? That guy is that guy is pound for pound the best driver I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Screw anyone who's actually winning races. That guy actually just gets it through and gets the job done in last place. And you can't argue with that stuff. So I just want to say Alonso for life. Fuck everyone else. And
He's lost it. First off, he is the best driver of all time. Let's be real.
okay.
But I'm British. I'd like to cheer for Nigel Mansell. Probably the only one that actually had a penis in Formula 1. Lewis Hamilton, on the other hand, just a giant girl. Wish he wasn't part of our country, but he is. Jenson Button, on the other hand, great bloke, great bloke. Second to Alonso every time on the same team, but he's still a great bloke, you know, still there trying as hard as he can.
Well, speaking of great blokes, we'll be getting... It's got straight.
Right, we're done, we're done.
Yeah,
This is getting borderline, Henry.
Yeah, okay, anyway.
Can I leave?
Yes, you can, actually. It might be a good idea. It might save you your job.
We've lost ours now. That's the end of it. But 5-5, shox versus XANTARES. We knew this was going to be a hot battle, and it's going to be very close so far. Going to be the headshot coming in from shox. I've called him to win. And cast like Bane, please. No, I think we need to
Cast
stop
like
now.
Batman. We could do Bane and Batman. You be Bane.
Can I just speak like this?
I want to be Batman. Do you know how I got these scars? Have you seen that video? Do you know how I got these scars? I'll show you that one later. It's good.
6-6 now. And we're
Don't make a wish.
Do you have to make a wish on that one as well?
I said don't make a wish.
Oh, okay.
Cast while pretending to eat. I wish I could actually eat. What do we got? Let's see. I'm gonna do the. Do you want to be Bane?
Not really. I think we should just probably try and hold this together for this game now.
Well, shox is holding it together right now. XANTARES on 6. He's on 8. He's won the half, as Henry always says. Very important statistic to win the half in Counter-Strike, especially when there's a money system in play.
Well then, 9-6. It's going to be shox taking the initial lead here. I think it goes without saying he's got the higher pedigree here. XANTARES is an up-and-coming player on the scene right now. We saw him at Copenhagen Games with a phenomenal performance in terms of raw skill. Hit some very high levels indeed. But shox, just a proven veteran, been playing the game for a very long time indeed. We'll see how this one goes down. It's going to be shox.
That's also fair duels. I like it.
Yeah, actually just going for the straight-up aim battles here. No one hiding away so much. shox does spot him there towards the ramp.
Yeah, can we just get rid of all the boxes and like, do like fair
Let's have an
duels?
open
Yeah.
arena.
Make it a like real deathmatch.
Come on, XANTARES, don't let me down. Henry!
Yep.
He's letting me down.
Double
Just
figures.
like you always do.
Double figures for shox. It's going to be 7 rounds for XANTARES. Trying to get his way back into this one, but shox looking pretty comfortable right now. Going to be going aggressive, of course, there towards mid. And takes down XANTARES. And he's
Someone says
increasingly-
cast like we're about to have an orgasm.
Dude, I always am anyway.
It's true, because you're sitting beside me. Someone says the bet should be that the loser has to wear a dress to the after party.
How would they know we
What
did
kind of a dress?
Photos on the old Snapchat.
it? Taken on the HTC 10.
Yes.
That's how we're going to do it. That's got a camera, apparently, so...
Does have a great camera. It shoots in RAW.
Raw. That sounds great. We'll look into that.
It's basically like a digital negative, essentially. In case you're wondering.
If you wanted that. Well, anyway, don't worry.
This is looking all right. Shox now on 12. XANTARES only with 9.
12-9. And XANTARES now with the AK in hand. He needs that step a little bit. Aggressive play there from shox. We did see Cadian try similar antics, and that's how you throw rounds away.
I would call that cocky.
As soon as you get the thing is, if you have the cover, as soon as you spot them out in the open, you just have to just change your angle at once. They can't really watch every single thing. You know exactly where they are. They've got nowhere to run. But it doesn't matter in this respect because shox does bounce back, find the kill, and bring it 13-10. Looking like he will be taking his first map. It's not over just yet.
Not over till it's over, Henry. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still got a big one here for XANTARES. No chance, and he's got shox back.
Oh boy, it's going to look like a real humdinger of a game right here.
A humdinger.
Yeah.
What is a humdinger?
Not really sure.
No, I'm not sure I want to know either. XANTARES knows.
Bringing it back in, 13-12. One round separates them.
Get ready. This is a free fire zone.
XANTARES is actually going to win this one. I'm going to call it right now. Told you. I meant that particular round, by the way. Rest, can't talk about the rest. But he leads the way. Henry, did you close your DMs?
No, keep them coming, guys.
Jesus.
Keep them coming.
You are an absolute fool, and I am a dick for bringing this up again.
Yes. Anyway, shox now.
Just testing the battery life on that new HTC 10.
Oh, it's strong. Hasn't looked scared at all.
Force is strong with this one.
One round for shox now to take it
No, 2.
to map point.
Ah, you saved yourself.
WWE
What
style.
is this no peek style? Where is... I hope XANTARES is walking up the left wall right now.
What is even going on? Now,
Look at that, shox! What is that?
Just wants to guarantee
Come
himself
on!
that he just wants to be lame for that
No,
round. Just give him
no.
the 15.
all respect was
To be
lost.
fair, he's been
No.
pretty cocky
No.
in this series. It's not like he's been doing...
No, don't care. No, get out. Someone ban this guy.
Oh, the DMs are starting to come in now. Cool.
Oh, wow, I'm sorry. I would have thought he was smartened up by now.
The phone away. 2 rounds.
All right, I'm
for
sorry. No one
XANTARES.
DM him. That's rude. I am rude for bringing it up. But shox has the first map. It looks like I'm going to lose the bet. Thankfully, we never really set up the score on what the bet was. Henry's going to shave his hair regardless. And this gives XANTARES a massive task on the AWP. Coach here with XANTARES. He's the only one that brought a coach. It means a lot to this guy.
And here we have the Vive. Matt, why don't you give us the sales pitch?
Yes, so what they do is immerse you in this alternate universe where Henry G doesn't exist. It's a place where I like to go all of the time. They give you a shield to fend off anyone who looks similar to him and has lasers as terrible as his casting. And then they give you a lovely gun to kill him. See, there's another Henry G dead. And this one on fire already, probably similar to something he did at an after party. And yeah, that's how it works. Oh, wow, look at all the Henry Gs. Kill them. Kill them all. Kill them all.
Taking over
Kill
the
them all.
world.
Kill them all.
oh,
Get the shield. Get the shield out. Get the shield out. Always wear protection when Henry Gs are... Oh! But Henry G prevails. Get wrecked.
Space Pirate Train. I knew it was like Space Cowboys, but it's Space Pirates.
You like both. You don't care as long as they're in a costume.
You're in a costume right now.
What? I'm wearing a hat.
Yeah.
It's true. You're
that
right.
constitutes as a costume. Costume.
It's true. It's true. You're right.
AWP row.
Right then, we're getting into the orb. And shox, definitely a player who can wield this weapon very efficiently. We've seen it time and time again in previous lineups. He's happy to go on that secondary orb, or sometimes primary, depending on the lineup.
I mean, let's be honest, he likes to be a lot of things in this game.
Indeed. Right now, it's
All right,
in-game
guys.
leader.
It's time to cast like Paula on this round. It's going to be exciting. Everybody, please get your tweets in now if you think shox will win it. My boy Shoxy. G-Money, how you doing over there?
Yeah, I'm all right, mate. How are you?
I'm all right.
Good.
You look like you're going to vomit.
I was until this.
Someone told me to do Paula. That was my best Paula.
Can you guys pick a South Park character and cast like that?
No! I can't do that!
Jeez, kill me. This is like every time. Maybe we should stop taking requests now.
No, it's not. I like this.
I don't think anyone else is.
Yeah, I'm not really
It's
enjoying
fine.
it.
It's fine. It's good.
I'm not quite enjoying it.
shox, though, 2-0. We said he's probably the heavily favoured one in this series, and so far
It's
has
too
not.
bad Kenny's not playing. We just say they killed Kenny. Be perfect South Park.
That was right then.
Oh, loser of this cast will have to let the other take over their Twitter for 1 week. That sounds suicidal.
No,
that
no.
sounds awful.
That's not even like a fun idea. That's just horrible. 4-0, though. This is also equally horrible. XANTARES yet to enter this one, but we have seen players bounce back from this deficit. Jacob especially was in 4-0 against Seas, and then he came back and won. But there it is, 4-1 now. Can he make it 2? That's the question on everyone's lips right now. Come on, guys.
too. Yeah, I love it.
There it is. 2 in a row. I think Natu's sick of us at the moment.
I am actually totally sick of you guys.
I don't think he knew what he was getting himself into.
I definitely did not.
I don't know.
I don't think he's actually had to do this with us before. He's normally been in the same events as us. He's been on the desk when we're casting. He's kind of separated from all this.
Thank God.
And now he is really experienced. He's got a third wheel to bring into the fray.
No, actually, I think we tri-casted something for one of the PGL seasons.
Did we?
No, that was with Meadows, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It was me, you, and Mattis.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. So it wasn't
Last
quite
September.
as crazy.
No, definitely not.
It's probably about 10% compared to what it is now.
Yeah.
But Matt's, it looks like he's out of the building, so I will take over.
I'm just waiting to sing a song, hoping that you'll sing along. Shox and XANTARES, it's a one-sided battle. XANTARES is losing.
Well,
Doesn't really rhyme, does it? Didn't work that time. Wasn't as good as earlier.
Hey, you tried.
That's what my mom tells me is important. Every time I cast, she tells me that. She seems very like a nice lady, my mom. Shox has double digits. XANTARES getting beaten
to a bloody
harder than Desi by Zaz.
Didn't Desi win?
No, he lost the AWP map, remember?
That's true. I see where you're going
Yeah.
with that. Yeah, 16-5. She was actually very good on that after she said she doesn't like to use the warp. So lots of unexpected occurrences this tournament. But this one, I have to say, I didn't think it'd be this brutal. I thought Shox was going to win, but XANTARES not really showing up in the first half here. It's going to be 11-3, potentially 12. There it is, 12-3. Shoxy, my man.
Showing up.
I'm a fan of the French.
Ooh.
My boys, Kenny.
Well.
Hi.
What? Whoa,
Welcome.
whoa, whoa.
Welcome back to the Henry G.
Back in the room. Back in the room. Reference game on point. Hi, Thorn. I miss you. I miss you. Whoa. Put that hat on. Gentlemen. Start your engines.
We're back in the game, guys.
Shox. Looking for the shot. Can't find it just yet, though.
Okay. So, 4 rounds required from Shox to take him over the finish line here. He's got such a huge bed of rounds. It'd be an absolute travesty if he was to drop at this point, but we'll see what happens.
Speaking of finish lines, Henry, this round is just, oh, it's so much. Shox needs to find the shot. It's nearly happening. I'm not going to go through with this one. I can't.
Like
that was supposed to be, yeah.
Sounding hysterical.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, most people fake it. I've never actually learned from anyone that's had a real orgasm, so.
Whoa. Okay. Alrighty.
It's all right. We're going to get through this,
Deep
guys.
waters.
Yep.
These are the deep waters.
Hope you can tread water now.
Jeez.
because I feel like we'll have some conversations after this one.
With who?
Oh,
Gaben?
bosses. Yeah, Gaben.
I've always wanted to meet him.
He'll be flying in especially. But 13-5 now.
I think everyone involved will have a word with us.
Yo, someone just cast like Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like Little John. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's Little John, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's not the
yeah,
same
yeah.
thing. That's actually 2 different people.
Shox a millionaire, he's a young money millionaire. Didn't bother to do his friggin' hair, but he's got the AWP and it just ain't fair. Looking down through the soap, trying to find XANTARES. I don't write shit down because I something. He doesn't actually probably writes it down because he's not that creative at all. Shox hit the kill. That's all that matters.
15-5. This one's over, boys.
It's over.
As good as it began.
I think we were right, Henry.
I think so.
Oof.
Shox. Those shots, buddy.
I believe.
Get wrecked,
I believe
Shox.
XANTARES. Come on. I'm actually shocked that this, no pun intended, has gone this far. In this favor. I expected XANTARES to win this, man.
Well, you'd be wrong. Shots go for the knife. Oh, God, what's he doing there? Running out in the open with the knife out. Maybe just trying to get to that mid box. Can be a strong position. But 15-7 now. And it's going to be XANTARES fighting back, not giving up just yet. Let's make it a bit more of a convincing score. You know, never give up, never back down. That's what they say.
Hope dies last, boys.
Jesus Christ, you keep saying that.
Yeah,
Are you like
it's not
expecting to
it's not
die
gonna-
today?
It's not going to become a catchphrase, Natty. How many times you say it?
It is actually like an actual saying that they say in the world.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah, wrecked.
stop busting my balls.
Okay.
Wow. Henry's usually quite gentle with balls now, too. Don't offend him like that.
Shoxy will be going
I beg to
through
differ.
to the playoffs tomorrow, guys.
Yes, he will, absolutely. Which
And XANTARES will be
our
going
third
down.
player now to get into that position.
Oh, we've got something going on here. Oh,
Uh-oh,
what's going on?
uh-oh. I don't know what's going on either.
This isn't us.
Tell me someone's playing Vive and they're going to troll them. Oh, no, there's no. Oh, are we going to put the Vive on the camera?
Wait.
Oh, that would be amazing.
That would be actually cool.
So are we seeing the whole procedure of getting involved into the Vive?
All right.
Well, here we go then.
5 set.
Headset comes on. That's the first.
Let's do
part.
it. This is not a better picture. Pink and green don't really match. Don't recommend it as a fashion sense. Talk to Energy for all you. Actually, don't talk to Energy. I'll just tell you to wear denim.
No, I can tell you lots of different things to wear.
What else? You did give someone prom advice recently.
Yes.
Prom?
I did, yeah. I was saying that
Twitter.
the cravat's coming back in a massive way, so I think that's something we should probably look into, actually.
Yeah, if you just want to wear a cravat, just steal a handkerchief from your local restaurant and stuff it down your neck like you're trying to keep food off you. You look great.
I think that's strong advice, actually. But there we go. It's going to be Shoxy proceeding there. We did get a little demo of the Vibram. Not really sure what that was about, but we did get to see it getting turned on.
Doesn't matter.
So we'll
Don't
come back to
question
that.
production, Henry. They're smarter than you in every way.
Yes, I agree. But Shoxy taking this pretty convincingly. The first map was very close, but Shoxy ran away with it on the second, and he will be proceeding and joining his countryman, Kenyes.
Loser of the next bet must do the cinnamon challenge.
That's
actually, yeah, that would be ridiculous.
What is the cinnamon challenge?
So you get a tablespoon.
let's just let Natu do it.
Tablespoon of cinnamon, or maybe it's tablespoon.
Yeah.
Tablespoon of cinnamon. You just put it straight in your mouth, and if you just watch on YouTube, it's absolutely.
It's actually
it
prime.
dries up your mouth and your throat almost instantly, and you can't breathe, and it's exploding out your mouth.
I might die.
What's the point?
It's just a challenge,
Yeah,
mate.
see, Natu's sensible. He's like over all this
Like, what
nonsense.
the?
It is a ridiculous idea and concept, but I don't know.
Someone says Castorama while doing 10 jumping jack. Whoa, production room.
There we go.
Look at this setup, by the way. This is a nutty production room.
It's so crazy how it's changed since we were last here for the minor.
Yeah.
How much like a proper
PGL, of
like a
course.
spaceship in there now.
Yeah. PGL, of course, is hosting the Dota 2 Manila Major as well, so they've got all the setup.
Yeah.
Rigged and ready.
I think they have a rocket launch tomorrow as well. They're taken care of.
NASA.
Yeah, thankfully, we're getting Henry G off this freaking
HP
planet.
bars.
HP. Spitting bars. Driving
Right
fast cars. You got a fast car. Na-na-na-na. You like that song, I feel like.
Don't even know what that is. Sing it again.
No, I don't. I forget who sings it. I don't really listen to music. I listen to the sound of Counter-Strike in my ears every day. And sadly, it's commentated by Henry G's voice, so it's got to put up with what I got to put up with in life. We can't all be blessed.
What's the next game, Matt?
The next game, group
D.
D. Yes, thank you, Natu. He asked me, just in case you were wondering. But since you jumped in, I can't remember who it actually is.
Because
so
you were hesitant of
right.
having the answer.
Scream versus the captain of the group. We have an interview. Who's Scream playing?
Who picked him?
Who's Scream? Who's
Going
Scream
back
playing?
and forth, are we?
It's the captain. Who's the captain of the group? That group was. Oh no, that was Zaz. So Zaz has gone home. Scream is playing off against Kiyoshima.
There we go. That's
Got
a
it.
great game.
Yeah, that is actually good. That is some yeah.
Some
Well,
interesting
that said, Paul is
storylines.
going to talk to some people, do some things, keep you entertained, and I'm going to go potentially look for another job. We'll be back in a minute.
Richard, XANTARES, you've taken him down. How was it for you?
Pretty good. Like everything went nice.
Yeah, and in what way? Did it happen the way you thought it would?
Not really, no, because I don't know this kind of player, so I did not know how much good he is, but it was easier than the first game against Michu, so it was nice.
I actually wanted to ask you about that. We all know that XANTARES is a top-tier player, but there is limited sort of knowledge about how he plays and what exactly his skill level is against guys like you, the top-tier players. So, have you got any more information from this match now? Do you have a better idea of how he is?
Not really, no, because he's playing. I don't know how to say it, but I was thinking like he was more good than this.
Oh, okay. So you're slightly surprised by the fact he didn't meet your expectations?
Yeah.
Okay. In what way? Just his aim wasn't as good, his composure, he didn't play maybe as, cerebral, like as smartly as you thought he would?
Yeah, not. I mean, he was always taking the same position and stuff, and I was expecting him to get a better aim.
Okay, well, he's still quite young. Maybe you can give him some advice since you've got a bit more experience than him. Have you had a chance yet to play the HTC Vive next door?
Not yet.
Are you going to?
Yeah.
All right, it's a lot of fun. Keo, your former teammate, has been practicing some CSGO on it. And talking about him, he's about to play off against your current teammate, Scream.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking good game.
Yeah, I mean, do you have any predictions?
I would say 2-1 for my lady Scream.
Your lady.
I mean, my teammate.
Okay, because your actual girlfriend is over on the couch. Does she know that this is going on between you and Scream?
No, but it's just my teammate. Don't worry.
All right. Well, it sounds like you've got a good thing going on in G2 at the moment. How is that overall? Because you've just got in body. The team is kind of settling in once more. Is it going okay? Are you happy with how it's going?
Honestly, yes. Like we are evolving a lot, and we just in the way we are working. Like we just need time. Like I guess 2 or 3 months, because it takes really time the game style we want to put on. But I can see like everyone is putting some effort in the team, and it's paying in practice, and our results at the moment are not so bad. So yeah, I'm confident. We just need to stay like this and be focused like for months and months.
That's good, because I think some people were surprised with the fact that the way you guys went out at Malmo was maybe slightly underwhelming, and nonetheless, you guys afterwards were quite positive. Scream was saying he's positive about the team. I think you were as well, other than your wrist. And so you are still, other than that result, feeling like you're going in the right direction.
Yeah, of course, because I mean in Malmo we only had like 2 days of practice, and we tried to play every map. So we played like only 1 time each map. So it didn't make any sense for us, So it doesn't matter this tournament. What we want to focus on now, it's for the next tournament, which are gonna come probably in like 1 month and stuff. So we now have the time to prepare. So we are just working.
Do you have an idea which tournament that is specifically?
Well, the E-League is gonna start, and online stuff like ECS, and next week we're gonna play our decisive match against an IP for the ESL Pro League on Tuesday.
All right, well, right here, right now, you've got to deal with this, and you still feeling confident going into the rest of the tournament?
Yeah.
All right, well, there we go. Thank you so much, Richard, for your time. We are going to now take